Okay, so in this video, we're going to go over the Facebook ad performance metrics. So let's go ahead and take a look at these metrics here, and we'll cover what each one of these means. So here are the results section here. We have the Facebook leads, the link clicks. This is for whatever type of campaign we have set up here. This is for Facebook lead forms. This is for the link clicks. And then this one right here is for video views. So we know that these here are showing us all of the results for the campaign. And so here in the reach section, we can see that this is the number of people that saw our ad at least one time, okay? And then the frequency here, this is how many times a person see the ad, okay? The average number of times. Now, this is something that you want to pay very close attention to because that could cause audience fatigue and really annoy the audience, okay? So making sure that they're not seeing it too much. Frequency between 1 to 2, maybe 3 is okay. I would try to be within 1 to 2 at the most, okay? And the higher the frequency is typically from having smaller audiences. So that's why it's important for us to have large audiences and to have enough of an audience for us to be able to have our ad shown to a lot of different people and not have it shown multiple times to the same person, right? Cost per result here, this is essentially the cost per our campaign objective. So for here, this was a lead generation form, and for each lead, it cost us $5.52. And then for each click here, it was 39 cents. And for every 10-second view, 13 cents. And this one here, for every lead was $17.70. And then here on the budget, pretty self-explanatory. We're using the ad set budget, and then the amount spent here. This is how much we spent for each campaign: $756, $156, $319. And then here's the total spend through all of the different campaigns. And so here on the impressions, this is the number of times that our ads were on screen, okay? This is how many times our ad actually showed to different people. And, you know, maybe they didn't see the ad or they skipped through it, but it's the amount of times that the ad was actually placed out there for people to look at, okay? How many impressions we had here. And so here we can see we had 91,000 impressions. And then the CPM here, this is cost per 1,000 impressions. So for 1,000 people to see the ad, that's about $14.88, okay? And then for 1,000 people to see this ad here, it was $9.83. And so this is essentially showing us how much it cost us to have Facebook show the ad to 1,000 people. And so the link clicks here are how many people actually clicked on the ad, okay, and actually went to the destination. So let's say we had a landing page, how many people actually clicked on the ad and then went to the landing page, or how many people clicked on the ad and then went to the lead form, okay? So the cost per click here, this is essentially showing us how much it cost us for every person to click, okay? So we had 744 clicks that actually, clicked on our Facebook ad, and then each click cost us $1.02, okay? And down here you can see the different costs. And then the CTR, which is the link click-through rate, this is the percentage of times that somebody saw an ad and actually clicked on the link, okay? And then here we have the 1.46%, 2.49%. And so it's really giving us a good indication of how many people actually saw the ad impression, and then how many of those individuals, the percentage, right, that actually clicked. And then here on the all sections, okay, this is pretty much any kind of clicks anywhere. So this is all types of data as far as anybody just clicks on the ad. They want to click on the read more if there's long form copy. Same thing here. Everything, this is counting all of the clicks, the click-through rate, cost per click. And so this is a totality of a number of different factors, and it's not necessarily the real accurate data. The real most accurate data that we want to make sure that we're tracking is the actual CPC, click-through rate, right? These right here. And then the actual cost per result. Not the actual all and then all here, because this is going to tell us, if somebody clicked on somewhere on the ad but didn't actually go to the landing page. So you'll notice here that the clicks all is obviously a lot more than the actual clicks for the link clicks here. So this is the data here that you're going to want to make sure you're keeping track of. And this is going to be mainly here for the local space. If you're looking to work with like e-commerce clients where you have some sort of product that you're selling, you're going to want to have a lot more metrics here. For example, you want to have add to cart, add to checkout page. You want to have all those different stages if you are running e-commerce campaigns. Now, for the most part, this is all that you're going to need to keep an eye on as far as the Facebook ad metrics. And you should have access to a Facebook Excel doc where you'll be able to plug in various industries and look at the average cost per click, average cost per lead, cost per result. It'll really give you a good idea as far as if you're staying within that particular industry. So make sure that you're using that doc so you can really get a good idea as far as if you're staying within that percentage of what the industry standards are. Because for some industries, the cost per lead can be a little bit higher, and for some, it should be a little bit lower. And it's important for you to know that you're either staying within the realm of the percentages or the actual numbers. And if you're not within those numbers, then you may need to do some optimization, right? And so this is how you can read the Facebook ad metrics. That's going to be it here for this one, and we'll see you on the next one.